Okay, this is just going to be a quick tutorial on updating the firmware on your um, KASPA miners. This is specifically for the KSO, but I am assuming that the process is probably very similar with the rest of the Ice River stuff. Anyhow, if you get yourself into your um, user interfaces, now this machine has been updated, and you can see that the hash rate is very much more stable than this one that hasn't been updated. And so after a couple days, I've noticed that there is a hash rate improvement. So I was on the fence whether I was going to update the other one, but I am. And so I thought I would make a quick tutorial to assist, because I did learn a few things along the way. First thing is you got to go to iceriver.io, and then from there you go to the support and to tutorial, and then down here you'll see the firmware. So we've got the Iceriver KSO, and so we're going to download that. Now it's going to come zipped, so we're going to extract all. And here we have this BGZ file that is going to, and that's going to be what we're going to use. And kudos to Ice River or whoever's behind all this, because it really is a sort of smooth process. Is this the unzipped one? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to get that out of the way. Now you're going to go to the machine that is not updated, and then we're going to go to firmware upgrade over here, and then we're going to select the file. So we just downloaded it. This is pretty slick. So it's in this unzipped folder here, and then we're going to choose this, and we're going to open it. And maybe don't. I think I said keep the settings. Yeah, maybe that keeps our mining information. But so we're going to update that. And there's one more little tweak here that it is necessary. For whatever reason, the fans don't work the same way that they did for the last firmware. So we go to the mine settings, and now we've got to go here and put this at 100, and that is necessary to keep things working properly. So then we hit the restart. So initially, when I first updated the firmware on this guy, there was no fan speed numbers here. My temperatures were about 10 to 15 Celsius higher. So for whatever reason, this is necessary now to turn that fan setting on. And yeah, what's this? 4441. Yeah, I'm still solo mining. It's fun. So after a while, this will come back, and it'll look like this. It'll be stable like this. But yeah, I gave it a couple days to make sure it was beneficial, and it appears to be. You'll notice so it changes, and it's actually a nicer view. So before, if you go back to the beginning of this video, when I click on this second, the everything's large, and all of this is off the screen, so you had to slide bar over to get to anything over here. All these words are, all these strings are smaller, and it tidies up the user interface. It stabilizes the hash rate. After a day or two, after really 2 days, is when I really noticed it was um, performing a little better than the original um, firmware. So now we should be good to go. It will take a minute for it to do its thing, but that's about it.